Hey, welcome to Blue Collar Crypto. It's your boy Crypto G. It is Friday. It is the weekend. Of course, I may be tasting some Copper Rose this weekend. This episode is brought to you by Copper Rose Distillery. This vodka is so good, it's probably the only asset Blue Collar Crypto is not going to trade. Oh yeah, we are going to a family picnic in Toronto. It's the Ivatan picnic, so it's all the people that came from my parents' island that ended up here in Ontario, Canada. They have an annual picnic and annual Christmas party. So, you know, they can hang out, eat Ivatan food, speak Ivatan, you know, and do that Ivatan thing, which is just drink, sing, karaoke, guitar, dance, party. All right. Well, welcome to the Friday. What's happening in the market? The market is recovering. Now, what happened? I believe, you can see in the chart that it was a short squeeze. Because the market was dumping, everyone was trying to catch a red candle. You know how we explained yesterday, you don't want to chase green candles, where people were trying to chase red candles. They're trying to see, oh, it's time to short. The move was already done. They start shorting. And when they see that, the short squeeze happened. So you can tell on the chart, you can tell in the metrics that it was a short squeeze. But then you think like that cash and carry investment in Japan, like, is it done? Are we still going to feel, is the market going to still feel that hit? You know, the one thing that you have to realize is there wasn't a lot of crypto purchases made with these Japanese yen yields. You know, they weren't, loaning you all this and you were going in and purchasing crypto or Bitcoin. The types of people that were investing in the cash and carry were, buying different, they weren't buying volatile assets, put it that way. I mean, maybe some of them, but not everybody. So the recovery in crypto is much different than the stock market. And if you look at it, okay, let's look at the chart quick before we continue. All right, so you can see that this V-shaped recovery has already happened. I'm just gonna make it bigger for you. Right, you can see that we dumped all the way down here, right to here. I know you can't really see it because my volume candle's in the way. But from there, we V-shape recovered all the way to my second block that I have previous entry points and take profits. All right, so these boxes are usually just price action. So places where there's a lot of buying pressure. So a lot of buying and selling where the price starts to go sideways. There isn't any big moves. That's where I kind of marked off these boxes. So if you saw earlier, let me get rid of this. Okay. All right. So if you see, before I was explaining that these were places that we were getting entries. And then when you were following us on Instagram, I told you that it was approaching the first take profit box and you could have taken profit right at this line. And you didn't have to do it all. You could just do 50%, right? So now that it's here, it's probably going to start to go sideways, probably dip a little bit, and then it'll probably hit the next one. Do the same thing. That's the plan, especially when you're looking at all the reasons why it can recover right now, but we'll go through those shortly. So here's another metric that's starting to happen, which is interesting, and it is the metric where the crypto market is moving with Trump's probability in the election forecast. So now that Harris has moved up and they're almost like 50%, like one, it's like 50 to 49, 49, and then it switches 50 to 49 the other way. It's really tight. Like when Biden was in, it was going to be much easier for Trump to win. Now it's going to be a little tight, but the crypto market was actually moving the same way. So a lot of questions out there. Is the bull run done? Are we now going to, because I remember the last bull run when it ended, you know, there was this sentiment that it was just correcting and it was going to go back up. And by the time you realized it, your assets were halfway down in your profit. Then you could have cashed out. But that's the whole point. It's trying to figure out by your technicals and by the fundamentals where this top will be. Are we still going to hit the parabolic run? Have we already hit it? Is that it for the all-time high? You know, there's so many different things to think about for blue collar crypto. Why are you here? You don't need to understand all that stuff. We do that. So we take the time because we really like Crypto Banter. We respect Ran and his team there. So we definitely like to listen to their crypto alpha, and then we just break it down for the blue collar people. You know, like you're thinking, oh yeah, you're stealing it. No, it's information that's everywhere. You know, we also belong to so many different crypto sites that in the morning gives us all the next crypto news that we need. But listening to other influencers, we cross-reference what we see on the chart, what we hear on the news, what they say and hear in the news, and then we develop our show. We just try to think of what's the easiest way to explain it to you guys, and what does the information actually mean something to your investments, to the blue collar investment, right? So does it? Yes, of course it does. So the bull run is still on. So if you haven't yet and you want to start making money in this space with just $50, go on to quicklearncrypto.com. It's free for 7 days. Even if you don't do that, you could still just figure it out listening to Blue Collar Crypto. So hit that like, hit that subscribe, and hit that bell notification. So when we go live or when new episodes on how to simplify making money in this space, you'll get the notification. All right. The bull run. Well, I've told everybody fall. The fall was when this was going to start to go parabolic. This was when JTBIT was going to be, you're going to be cashing out. Like right now, JTBIT holders, we're looking at close to 70 cents by the end of September. So whatever you do on the way to 70 cents this month is going to be up to you. But more on that. I've been trying to do that extra video for the JTBIT holders because there's a lot of exciting news. It's just been so busy with blue collar crypto, with everything happening, the weddings in less than a month, all that stuff. So, you know. All right. So back to the bull run. Fall is definitely going to be big. Why? Because there is going to be liquidity going into the market just on its own. Just by influx from governments. It's all going to happen in September. On top of that, there is a really good chance, they've already talked about it, the Fed is forecasting 2 rate cuts. Now, I don't see us getting, 50 bips rate cut right away, but for sure, it has definitely now cemented that we'll get at least 25 bips rate cut in September. So when you look at those two things, that's really good for crypto. That's really good for Bitcoin. That's when people have that, when institutions and retail investors have that extra bit of money to then put into assets, high risk assets. So this is definitely the time to start DCAing, dollar cost averaging in, meaning if every 2 weeks on a paycheck you have $50, then maybe buy $25 of this asset and $25 of this asset, or one paycheck you just buy all $50 of this asset. You just keep doing that, no matter what price the asset is. If you get the assets that we talk about on this channel, those are guaranteed in the fall, like we're saying, which is coming up. We said Halloween. Halloween was my day that we were going to be in the parabolic times and we'd be looking to cash out. If you can hold from now till Halloween, this is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. This is just crypto and how it's worked for us. You know, we've been through a bull run already. We've been in crypto for over 5 years. So we've been through the market. We get it. You can, if you put 50, what's $50 to lose? Put $50 on Solana. Or if you want to make a crazy return, put $50 on JTBIT and wait till Halloween. Either one of those. If you have, you know what, put 25 and 25. And I know, nobody can guarantee it. But I can. It will be, your balance will be higher than $50. If someone wants to screen record that they do that, I'll give them the weekend. Put $50, $25 on JTBIT token, $25 on Solana. You screenshot that. If it's not, I don't know, if you didn't, double your money. So if it's not, if your balance isn't at $100 by Halloween, then we'll send you the $100 USDT. TRC20. It's cheapest. All right. What else did I want to tell you? I think that's it. I believe that's it for the news. It is Friday, so be careful. Weekends in crypto, it's touchy. If you're going to do futures, use a stop loss. Don't chase green candles. What else is there? Congratulations to Skylar Park getting bronze in Olympic Taekwondo in Paris. Obviously, we are crypto, but I come from a huge Taekwondo background, so I was kind of stuck on that for the last couple of days. It was nice because with all the stress and everything happening, it was nice to watch that and relax. It's kind of nice. You wait 4 years to watch 3 days of Taekwondo. The heavyweights are on now because I wanted to see my old division and Maxina's division just so she can see. If you were there, these are the girls you would fight. Let's just see. Let's just see. Anyways, other than that, I hope everybody has a great weekend. Alpha Adams may be on today or sometime on the weekend, so hopefully hear from him. He might have something to say with the market. But yeah, I think it's cooling off. So it's cooling off now. You might be able to find position. Again, follow us on Instagram. And because yesterday I said on Instagram, it was approaching the profit line, my first take profit line, and then it smashed through it. So hopefully you guys were following and you were able to take profit, and now you have money for the weekend, right? All right. This is Crypto G for Blue Collar Crypto. I'll see you soon.